Hey, welcome to another Finally Friday video. Ignore a little bit of this at the beginning because I was starting to make a different card and it didn't work out, but I did want to save one of the elements that I made, and I'm going to show you how to make that element right now. This is just some patterned paper from Sassafras Lass, and I'm taking some wide ribbon and I'm stapling it onto it. If you have seen my card class for this month at 2Ps, you can get to it over in the education section. If you've seen that, this technique will be familiar to you. One of the cards in this month's card class has gathered ribbon on it that's stapled. And I just kind of wanted to try out that technique again and just see what I could do with it. So I'm just carefully gathering the ribbon and then putting staples into it. And the way that I finish off the ends is I've wrapped it around the edge of the paper and then I'm just stapling it on. And I have all that left over because I was originally going to tie a knot, but then I decided to gather. So I'm just going to cut off the rest of that. And then I'm going to be I put some buttons on. The orange and red buttons are from Basic Gray in their Lime Ricky collection, which should be in the 2P store shortly. So watch for those. The buttons are really great. And the white button is from SEI's Black Orchid collection. So I've set that aside. I salvaged it from the other card, and now I'm starting this new card. Just some yellow cardstock, and I have this polka dot stamp that I've inked up with some espresso ink, and I'm stamping it on some scratch paper twice without re-inking, and then straight onto the card. This technique is called stamping off, and I'm doing it because I want that brown color, but I wanted a more subdued version of it. I wanted it to be lighter. And you'll see why in a minute, because I'm going to be taking this Technique Tuesday Ali Edwards stamp in the same color of ink, and I'm going to stamp over the polka dots. And I wanted to make sure that it would show up, so I decided that I would put the lighter color polka dots behind, and I would use that stamping off technique to do so. Now I'm going to round the corners on the card because recently I can't make any card without rounding the corners on it. And then I'll just be placing the little element that I had saved from that other card. And I'll be putting that straight onto the front of this card. So it's a pretty easy card, but I really like the element of, or the three-dimensional elements and accents of that ribbon with the buttons. I think it makes it really fun. And I hope you enjoyed this week's card. That's all there is to it. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you next week.